Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this video. This video comes to you in 3 parts. Those 3 parts represent the 3 events that I attended today, or at least that were in my calendar. Why am I talking that weirdly? I have absolutely no idea, but I just wanted to start the video like that. Oh yeah. I'm fucking tired. Like, seriously, like it. I mean, okay, afternoon is a bit of an understatement, really. It's past midnight. Anyway, I have busy days here in Graz, so I kinda don't have time to, do the vlogging properly. But I also really want to tell you what happened today. 3 events, as I told you, were in my calendar. First one, a lecture in theoretical computer science at 10 AM. Alright. Me yesterday totally motivated to do this, to attend this lecture, set an alarm at 9:30. Okay, woke up at 9:30. Okay, I need to go to that lecture. Great, jumped out of bed. Well, not really. Got up, put some clothes on, just didn't even have breakfast or anything, just got ready for university. Right, so helmet on, let's go and cycle to university. I open the door and I see rain. Not even heavy rain or anything, just like British rain, just a few drops. And immediately my mind was like, alternatively, we could just go shopping and have breakfast. So that's what I did. I went shopping with my helmet on. And yeah, then I had breakfast at home. Didn't go to that lecture. There was also an event where they introduced like master thesis topics that I also skipped because it was at the same time. I would have probably even gone to that instead of the lecture. But anyway, I didn't. And to make up for it, I googled some master thesis projects that I might actually want to do with virtual vehicle. Yesterday or someday recently I drove past a Tesla, that car, Tesla, which had the virtual vehicle branding on it. That thing. And then I was like, they do paid, or I remembered that they, at some point I heard that they pay people to do master's thesis with them. And I was like, I could have a look if there's anything interesting. So I did that today. Maybe that has fruits. Do you say that? Anyway, maybe that works out. I don't think so. It's not that interesting, really. But if I would get paid for it, maybe I would have more motivation to actually do something, Because I already wrote a master thesis and I already didn't like it. Now I have to do it again. I don't know how I should find motivation for that. But it's the only real thing that I really need to do this term or this year, really. Yeah. Part number 2 is the tango dance class. Yes, I registered for a tango, Argentinian tango dance class. Why not? I had the possibility, I have never tried it, I signed in, check, okay, fine. Did have a dance partner. I've been at the dance school, I told you about it, but the problem with that is always, they told me that they will find someone, but I wasn't in control of it. And I already thought, because they just told me, they just said they would figure it out. And because they don't even need to, prove it or anything, it's just, in my mind it was, if I can't do it myself, I'm pretty sure that it's just not gonna happen. So, at midnight the day before, so 24 hours ago, I posted on Yodel, my favorite app. Once again, last chance for a girl who wants to dance with me to do a tango class. And there were actually 3 more interested people, and I then met with one of them, and I actually went to the city to meet with her, even though I got wet, but for that I had the motivation. We went to the Kunsthaus Cafe, fancy as fuck, never been there, but I've never been there, but you know, whatever. Super expensive, but you know, whatever. Paid 10 euros there, but you know, whatever. Man, I really need to figure out this money thing. But yeah, then I met with her and we decided, yeah, let's do this tango class together. Okay, fine, yeah, let's do it. She's a graphic designer, by the way, and I was like, I might use her for graphic designing, but no, she's, you know, I can't pay her, I don't have money. Anyway, I'm drifting off, I digress. Is that how you say it? Too tired. Then I said goodbye to her for like 2 hours, and in those 2 hours I bought some shoes, totally irrelevant for the story. Then I also went to have lunch and spent another 10 euros, totally irrelevant for the story. But then there was the tango class at Conientado Tanzschule. And I must admit, I am impressed. Or I really like this class. Like, the guy who teaches it is from Argentina. And I was like, good job, Conientado, getting a native, more or less, in Argentinian tango. So he taught the class in English, which I liked because, you know, English. And my dance partner was she came and she came. What am I saying? We danced. It's weird because Argentinian tango is super close, like we're hugging all the time. So I literally met her today and we really danced Argentinian tango. Wasn't uncomfortable for me, maybe a bit for her. She said it was kind of weird, but also she really wants to do the whole class with me, so it couldn't have been that bad, you know. But yeah, the class, like, he teaches it well. I'm still struggling to, you know, lead properly, but I'm looking forward to the future classes, kids. Like, yeah, I'm quite happy with this one. Okay, part number 3. Before the battery is empty. What was it? Oh yeah! First time that I went to a French class. Yes, I literally signed up for a French class as well. Why did I do that? Well, maybe at some point I want to live in France. I don't know yet. Could happen. Anyway, I know that Cammy speaks French and her parents do, and so if I would speak French as well, that would just make the whole thing a lot easier. I'm not, don't get me wrong, I don't intend to actually be fluent in French or anything anytime soon, but you know, I want to make the first step to at least, you know, try and, I mean, I have used Duolingo before and I still use it. But that's just good for teaching your vocabulary. Duolingo is good in teaching your vocabulary. Not the grammar and not the pronunciation though. And that's why I really wanted to have a teacher who teaches me pronunciation. Unfortunately, I'm not that happy with that teacher. Like, she's already retired. So like, she's super old. So her teaching mechanism is like not the best. But anyway, first class, she tried to teach us all the sounds of the French language, and she basically went through it alphabetically. And then she always thought, oh, is there an accent this way? Can there be one here? Not like she prepared a list or anything, like she went from the top of her head and then she forgot a few. And yeah, that's just like, whoa. And the nasal sounds. Is that what they call them? The and and whatever sounds there are. She didn't properly explain them, she just wrote them and then said them once and then probably expected me to already see the difference or hear the difference between the sounds. I don't. I've tried with Kemi. She told me the different E sounds that they have. I can't even repeat them after her. So yeah, so that's kind of disappointing. I hope that we would do like vocal training like we did in the pronunciation class that I did like 2 years ago when I studied linguistics. Yeah, right. But it's just a basics French course at the University of Technology. And after the first session I can now say like Je m'appelle Andy, je suis de Graz, and that's about it. That's my French done, and it's probably mispronounced anyway. Yeah, so those are the 3 things that happened today. Oh, I forgot. Another fun thing to the tango thing. Tango, he told us, it's not that important to, you know, go by the beat of the music. It's just whatever you feel like. And then you move, and then you move there, and then you just, and then you move. So you don't need to have a feeling for rhythm, which is like, I mean, I could have done the class with the first girl I met, Chiara, so I'm really sorry, Chiara, that I didn't choose you. Well, that's just my bad. Oops. But yeah, I'm not that unhappy with my current dance partner, so I'm fine. But yeah, that's just another fun thing. Anyway, whoa, this vlog got long. I don't know how long, I don't see my display, I don't care. But yeah, it's just, vlogging feels good again, kinda. I mean, now that I do one-shot videos again, I don't feel bad that I film, because otherwise I would have to edit. But we need to end it at some point, so you know, make your backup, and I will see you again tomorrow, hopefully with an edited video, if I find the time to edit one of the old ones. I kind of want to, you know, get some of the old ones done as well. But yeah, let me know if you hate this, if you intend to unsubscribe. I mean, probably if you watched this far, then you won't, but you know, it's always the same, blah blah blah, whatever. I'm tired, I'm sorry. But then on the other hand, let me know if you also enjoy this kind of bullshit. Because if people do, then I feel okay with continuing like this. Right? Okay, cool. Thanks for listening. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.